Hi, I'm Tiyeki Nipa and welcome to She versus Her show. You know, there's this misconception that women do not support each other. We are our own enemies and no, that is not true at all. On She versus Her, we support women. We talk about women. We uplift and celebrate women who are doing extremely well in their various field of endeavors. So why don't you join me so I talk about some amazing women who are falling on my radar. Let's have some fun. Welcome back to She versus Her. Now let's talk about something I saw this week. That is my she moment, something that blew my mind. That was a video from Beyonce. In case you don't know what's happening with Beyonce, Beyonce just dropped her Black as King and the whole world is going crazy. I mean, some Ghanaians were featured, which we are still enjoying. Yes, and some women, some African women were also featured on there. It's a big deal for us, especially the women. But we're talking about Beyonce now. Beyonce's acceptance speech, that's BET 2020. It's amazing. She talks about voting, she talks about change and everything that everybody, every woman especially, needs to hear. Let's hear it.
Thank you so much for this beautiful honor.
Clearly, Beyonce is not just a music icon. Her wisdom is amazing. Obviously, I'm going to draw the voting part to our voting, 2020 voting. We all have to vote. If we want change, you have to vote. If you don't want change, you have to vote too, to make sure that you are not getting the change that you don't want. Yes, so it's doing amazingly well. The Black is King. A lot of fuss and haze and fans actually around this whole movie. But let's enjoy brown skin girl. I mean, I can't do this segment without talking about brown skin girls. And because of the video we watched, she was giving shout out to the brown skin girls. So let's watch the video. Welcome back to She versus Her. Now we're moving straight to She updates. And actually, She update is very simple. We are going to be giving you stories and news about women who are doing amazingly well. Now, I think it will be very wrong of me if you're talking about Beyonce and we leave out the Black women, that's the Africans who made or who featured on the Black is King. Now let me throw some shout out to our Nigerian women. I mean, Ghana we had one, but it wasn't a woman, so I can't sit here and talk about him, which is Shatawale. So we're going to talk about Tiwa Savage, Busiswa, Moonchild, and Yemi Alade. In case you don't know, I have a special rapport with Yemi Alade, so let's talk about that. Yes, so Busiswa, Yemi Alade, and Moonchild featured with Beyonce on My Power. Let's watch the video. Clearly, this is a big deal for these women. Just as Ghanaians and the world, we are celebrating Shatawale, which is our very own. These women in the various, but that's SA and Nigeria, are doing amazingly well. And to feature on such a big deal like this, we really have to applaud for them. Talking about women in Nigeria or women in Africa who had a chance to feature on this big deal, we can't leave Tiwa Savage out. That's her feature, or Beyonce featuring her alone, by the way, is Keys to the Kingdom. This is a big deal. I mean, for the other records, we have Beyonce and some other women, 2 or 3 women together, but Tiwa Savage has actually earned that space of being the only female to feature with Beyonce. Have you seen the video yet? It's so colorful, it's beautiful, it's artistic, it's everything Africa and everything Disney all together, by the way. Guys, let's watch that video and see how our women are doing. Now let's move straight to She versus Her Ladies of the Week. Now this segment we talk about some very pretty ladies or very amazing, no, pretty is too, amazing women, especially from Ghana, since this show is from Ghana. But by the way, we'll be doing other people, but today let me just be biased. Ghana and these women, you guys will have the chance to vote. We'll have a poll. You will choose which one you want me to actually sit down with and have a conversation with. Now, the first person is Doreen Avio. Doreen Avio is a presenter at Multimedia. She's doing amazingly well in her field. She's taking whatever she does seriously, and the world, we've recognized her. Now, the second person is Aisha Yakubu. Aisha Yakubu is a presenter at TV3. She is amazing, an amazing news anchor, doing extremely well. But for Aisha, her dressing kills me. The last person is Anita Akufo. Anita Akufo is a young lady. She's intelligent and she is so pretty. She's doing amazingly well. So you have to decide. Go to our Twitter page on Muse Africa. Oh, I almost forgot. How can I? And then select the one you want me to have a conversation with. So these women, we will be expecting them 1 week or maybe 2 weeks from now. Yeah, you have to vote. Welcome back to the hair side of this she versus hair conversation. So the hair part is going to be talking about ladies, young ladies who are doing extremely well. The part where we expose the childishness, the loneliness, and all the things that women or ladies try as much to hide from the public space. But today, my hair woman or my hair lady or the person I'm focusing on is Tisha, who actually just released her song 6:30. Kwesie is doing so well. So Tisha's video, that's 6:30, was featured on France 24, which happens to be the GTV of France. Even though some people, GTV, it's a big deal. We have to celebrate her. So why don't we watch 6:30, applaud for Tisha for doing so well and sitting on her throne. Let's watch it. Welcome back to She versus Hair, and that was Tisha's Kwesie video. Did you hear the Kwesie? That part is very dear to my heart. Now this lady is doing amazingly well. After her packaging, 6:30 is next, and obviously it's moving at a very fast pace, doing extremely well. Now, I have a lady by me that really doesn't need any introduction, but for formality's sake, I have to introduce Na Akushika, crashing my set. Please, do you want me to add more names or things to your name, or you?
No. I mean, everybody knows that my name is Na Akushika Kofi. I'm the lovely host of
Tip Mistress.
Exactly, the honorable and lovely Tip Mistress.
Yeah.
But then I'm here to crush your show.
Yeah.
Not into pieces, but then into placement.
You can't. I won't even agree.
Yeah, and I'm glad to be the first guest on your show.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
yeah, I'm excited to have you. Anyways, I crash her show, she crashes mine. We move.
Each other.
Yeah, we move like that. So we're going to be having the upside down conversation, and the upside down is looking at our queens from a parallel universe or from a different perspective. So if she were a woman, a big woman, or a mother, or a boy, or a cat, something like that. Now, let's start. Please, I need back answers from you. Knowing what you know now,
Yes.
Miss Kofi,
Yes.
which subject would you have taken seriously back in primary school?
Back in primary school.
Yeah.
Let's say French. Yeah.
French.
Yes.
Why?
Because I realized it's very good to be multilingual, not just multilingual. I mean, you can be multilingual when you can speak Twi and Ga, but I mean internationally multilingual. So I think French is something I would have taken very seriously if I was asked to go back in time.
Okay. Knowing what you know now, which principle, that's if you were your mom, would you have forcefully instilled in you?
Communication.
Communication.
Yes, people don't think that's a principle, but I think it should be a principle among others, because when you're able to communicate and teach your children how to communicate to you, they don't go out and talk to people about their problems, and then they're able to open up to you. So I think the principle of communication, if not there, I would like to invent.
Wow, that's very thoughtful of you.
I think
Well, if you had the chance to own your own business or be a very well-paid employee, which would you go for though? I would want to be an employee. I have to make decisions. Yeah, which will you be?
Can I choose both?
Please no.
Okay. I'd like to own my own business.
Own your own business, even if you earn like 20 Ghana a month?
No, because the reason I'm saying I like to own my own business is because when God created me, He made me fall as the, should I say, second of my father, hence the name Akushika. So once you're called Akushika, you're automatically rich.
You now understand why she has the first person for this.
So I don't have to beg for money or earn just 20 cedis. Like, Ucha Memorial, like BBA Asika.
Okay, talking about money, let me move to my final question with Akushika. If I give you 3,000 right now, where would you keep it in your room?
Where would I keep it in my room?
Yeah.
In my, can I say this on air?
Please do.
In my sanitary pad pack. Yeah, that's somewhere that no people enter.
Heebie-jeebies. Okay.
Like that, you know, the wrapper.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it in there.
Okay.
No, nobody will touch it.
Okay.
Because they feel it's just a pad.
You don't live with your sister? Won't collect the rubbish and go and bend it to our morning. Okay, so that was Miss Akushika, and clearly, per the answer she's giving, I'm sure you've got to know her a bit more than you thought you would know her. The lady who keeps money in her sanitary, whatever. No, my mouth can't even say it.
I tried to show.
Yes, so that is Miss Akushika, who would rather keep her 3,000 CDs that I would dash her in the sanitary part for somebody to burn.
No,
it's
like
fine.
it's full. It's full. So I'll
it's
keep
allowed.
It in there.
No, it's allowed. You are a hair here, so
No
it's allowed.
problem. But I hope to see you on the show, though. I mean,
Please.
Muse by Muse is almost on, and I can't wait to have you on.
After crashing I'm coming with soft.
Full speed.
I'm going to cut yours. Yes, so thanks for joining
Thank you
me.
too for having me there.
I tried to show.
So you will invite me to your show tonight, or you?
You know it's automatic. Yes, I hope to see you on the show, though.
Yeah.
With all your gossip.
After I invited myself. Yes, I will come. I will be there. And viewers, you now understand why she had to come today. She had to join me. Any song that you want to request that I can play for you?
Any song at all?
Please,
Okay,
from a
I think
lady.
of course. This show is for women, so women empowerment. I think I'll choose Killing Me by Sina Soul.
Sina Soul.
Yes.
Let's watch it. All too soon, we have to wrap up with this show. I mean, for today. Yes, and I hope you were educated, you were informed, and we got to celebrate our women enough. And you got to be informed on what our women are doing in all the various parts of the world. This show, it might not be like this all the time. We'll be having some changes, some visitors here and there who will blow your mind. Yes, so I am Tilieki Enipa, and if you want to watch this show again, you have to go to Muse Africa YouTube page. Go and subscribe. Or if you have anybody you want us to bring, any woman, lady, don't bring any Shatawale. I know somebody who will go and mention Shatawale's name on Muse Africa Twitter page. Mention a lady, and I'll be so glad to bring her here for a conversation. Thanks for sticking and staying with me. And I want to say a big shout out to all my producers who are watching me now. I am excited to be doing this. See you in our next episode. Bye.